Hey guys, in today's video we are discussing everything coming to Universal in the month of February. It's Mardi Gras time, so feet, don't fail me now. Let's get into it. So Mardi Gras is one of the biggest events that Universal puts on every year. It usually spans from February all the way until April, so it's longer than the actual Mardi Gras event is, ever. But this year, they're always changing things over to be Mardi Gras themed with new food, new floats, new everything, and we are excited. So here are a couple of things that you need to know about Mardi Gras and what you can expect the park to look like this coming February. If you are planning on coming to Mardi Gras this February, you should know, first of all, how much park tickets are this year. Starting at the lowest price is $194 this year. That is February the 1st. Going up to $224 this year during February the 17th and 18th this year, which is pretty high for a single day park ticket, but that is also park to park, so keep that in mind. But this is give you an idea of what is included, because as soon as you buy a ticket, you get the concerts, you get everything that is included in Mardi Gras. You don't have to pay an additional coverage to be a part of the Mardi Gras festivities whatsoever. Now let's talk about the parade. The parade is something huge that everyone loves to be in or be a part of or just watch. Now the parade usually starts around 5:30 to 6 p.m. depending on the day. But make sure you check the Universal app so you know exactly what time it's going to happen. Also, if you wanted to be a part of the float and you're a little disappointed that you did not get in that virtual queue for pass holders, don't worry. Universal's opening a virtual queue the day that you are at the park or the day of the parade at a certain time. We don't have details on that yet, but usually it's around 3 p.m. That's usually when they do so, or they will do it really close to time and just be like first come, first served basis. So you still have that option to do it. You can also do the Mardi Gras float ride and dine experience, which is from February the 3rd to April the 7th. You actually get to enjoy a 3-course meal selecting from the full menu at one of the 4 participating restaurants at Universal Resorts. So you can actually do that, and that will actually guarantee you to be on the actual float itself. And the way that works is it's $84.99 just to do that experience. And of course, they will get you a reserved spot on the float itself. It's a really cool experience. I would suggest doing it if you're not a pass holder. It's just a way for you to do it and be a part of it. It's a lot of fun. Also, pass holders, you can save up to 15% on that as well. Now, let's talk about the food and beverage card this year that is making a return, which is awesome. We did it last year. Last year, we spent $65, and it was a card that ended up being worth $75. So no details have actually come out yet about what exactly that is going to be, but just know that the Mardi Gras food and beverage card are coming back this year. And I think it's a good value because by the time you spend all the money that you spend, around that point in time, it's just really expensive, and you can get a lot of food for a flat amount. And also, this card does not have to be used one specific day. It can be used throughout the whole entire event. So if you come one day and you're like, I'm just going to get 1 or 2 items, and then you come back next weekend, you can do so. It's a really cool thing that, you pay the flat fee of $65 and it's done. I really wish Universal would incorporate that with Halloween Horror Nights, but they would probably lose out on a ton of money, so I understand why they don't do that. But yeah, it's definitely something for you to think about doing, and I will link our video last year down below so you guys can check that out and see what exactly we did and how that experience was. It was a really good experience. I have no complaints about that, but it was a really great thing that they did. Now, the park hours for February are a little strange. They actually range from like 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. on when the park closes. So make sure you actually check the app for that to know. Actually, right now, looking at it, on February the 17th is the longest day that they are open, till 10 p.m., which I guess makes sense. There must be something going on that weekend that I am not aware of. But also, February 17th is at 10 p.m. That's when the park closes. And early park entry is available throughout the month but it is actually only at Islands of Adventure this time. So there's several dates throughout the month of February that the park closes at 6 p.m. So if you're planning on being here for your vacation, make sure you check out those dates so you know how to plan around. Now that's just Universal Studios Florida, and also Islands of Adventure as well. It closes at 6 too. So you may want to work that out to where the week isn't so bad when it closes at 6, but there's a lot of times where it closes at 6 or 7 p.m. throughout the month. So just make sure that you are aware of that and how everything is operating for you then. One last note, we are hitting the parks again tomorrow. We are getting back out there and doing the updates, getting everything for you guys ready for Mardi Gras. We are going to be out there covering it for you guys. We're going to have a ton of fun. The tribute store opens sometime this week, so it's just going to be a lot of fun and a lot of content. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel, because this week is going to be insane. There's going to be so many videos, and you guys are going to love the content. It's going to be some great content. But thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, the road goes ever on. Feet don't fail us now, and we will see you next time.